serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various. They wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium.
At the kickoff for Houston.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. A gain there of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's to the 15. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Lawrence. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stroud gonna throw right away. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Connor. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 2 and gained 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Stroud to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Here we go.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
11.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Lisa 24.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go. 11.
To throw is Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Take right open. Take right. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Stroud going to set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
13 loose. Whoop, go, go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
All right, let's go. 30 left. 11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Connor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll go again here to Connor. And this will be a Texans first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go right back to Connor. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's got room at the 30. And And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Connor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to the 16.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
11, Agate. Red on red.
Lawrence now. Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
With the score, Texans 13, Jaguars 10.
Gun. Sink right open. Sink right. Go, let's go. 13 loop. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Second down, Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Jaguars 17, Texans 13. Logan
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Connor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here's 1st down. They'll run with Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Here we go, let's go.
Connor. And he'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Stroud. And This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
30 left. Grant, 23. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing.